So this is Miss Jem Sombiliano, your PNL lecturer for tonight. So to all future registered nurses, no? So good evening sa inyong lahat po. Welcome sa ating Live PNLE class. Okay, let's have our deals. Okay? So number one, sasagot ang hindi sumagot ay hindi papasa. Saan? Sa Pilipino. Hindi pa ako sa Pilipino. Okay. So, masasagot kayong lahat, ha? Okay, number one. Your number one nurses. A client is diagnosed with MG. O, basahin nyo muna. Okay? Bibigyan ko kayo ng ano. So, sa isang question, 2 minutes lang. Okay? Okay. Sige, pakitype yung answer sa chat box. Pakitype. Gusto kong makita lahat ng answer sa chat box. Okay, A. Okay, so in number one, a client is diagnosed with MG is given anticholinesterase drug therapy. This is to distinguish cholinergic crisis from myasthenic crisis. Which of the following symptoms is not present in cholinergic crisis? Very good, nurses. When you give a short acting, right? So tingnan nyo, you give anticholinesterase, right? Or even you will do your tensilon test. So you increase what? You increase the acetylcholine kasi this one would have increased acetylcholine. Okay, so hindi na tayo nagbibigay dito niyan. So magbibigay lang tayo as a diagnosis examination. So very good. And cholinergic crisis, tandaan nyo lang yung letter C, di ba? It's PNS, tama. Cholinergic. Tandaan mo yung letter C. Secretions. Cholinergic, very good. B, C, D. And kapag binigyan mo ng acetylcholinesterase inhibitor, okay, or anticholinesterase, lalong nagwi-weakness. Ang tinatanong, not. Very good, because letter A is myasthenia gravis and myasthenic crisis. Very good, nurses. Myasthenic crisis. Okay, very good. It's letter A. Okay, number two. The pediatric ward nurse asked the client who was GBS to CAF. Okay, tuloy. Oh, what's the correct answer? Mga moments, sir. Bakit ko konti yung sumasagot? 5 pa lang sumasagot. C. A. Ano ba? Anong sagot? C daw. Ano sagot? D. C. Ang tamang sagot, C. Okay, C. Kung ito na lang yung huling tanong sa board exam, para pumasok ka, ilalaban mo ba ang letter C and letter D? Ilalaban mo. Let's say, for example, this is the question na kailangan mo may tama para umabot ka sa 75. Si Ma'am Jap, tinakot pa kami. Okay. Hindi. Joke lang yan. What's the correct answer? Letter D. Peter, letter B daw. What's the correct answer? Okay, so again, let's try to eliminate. Nurses, look up. GPS is the myelination of your peripheral nervous system. A PNS. So PNS composed of your cranial nerve, except the optic nerve and the spinal nerve. It's predominantly a problem in the motor. But there are symptoms of sensory, but predominantly it's more of motor. Ganun naman talaga pag peripheral, right? It's really more of motor. Ngayon, Look at the data. Okay? So the client assesses the speech for decreased muscle volume and clarity. So to make it simple, this is like your dysarthria. Diba? It's a part of the bulbar sign. At lahat naman sila nagkakaroon yan eh. Lahat sila nagkakaroon ng bulbar sign. Tama? Which of the following is the underlying rationale no, for those two assessments? Even the speech, okay, the volume and the clarity. So correct answer. Nurses, ang tamang sagot dyan, alisin to, alisin to. Itong increase ICP, kanina CBA yan, no? Okay? Ano, what's the correct answer? Alisin si Dog, wala naman tayong inflammation of the epiglottis dyan eh. It's, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, pag TNS, ang involved dito, all the cranial nerves except the optic. Kasi si optic nerve, extension yan ng central. Did you get my point? Kaya yung eye problem is common in multiple sclerosis. I'm not saying na hindi ka pwedeng magkaroon ng eye problem dito. What I'm trying to say is that consistent yung eye problem in multiple. Nagkakaroon ng eye problem dito kasi hindi lang naman optic nerve ang responsible sa eye movement. Kasi hindi lang naman yung sa clarity, no? But ito, yung pinapakita dito, nurses, it's really a problem in the facial nerves. It's to determine the involvement of the facial and cranial nerve. Charlie is the correct answer, nurses. Number 3, the nurse is admitting a client with a possible diagnosis of GPS. When collecting data to develop a plan of care for the client, the nurse should give priority to which of the following items? Priority. When I say priority, immediate, most concerned. Sabi natin, what could kill the client will always be the priority. What's the priority? What's the priority, nurses? Very good. Respiratory failure. To assess or respiratory muscle paralysis. Okay, very good, nurses. 4 is the correct answer. Number 4. Sige. Answer. Okay, what's the correct answer? Two, three, four, five, six, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anong tinatanong? Which of the following symptoms is present in cholinergic crisis? So, dapat hanapin mo na agad yung increased secretions. Okay, so number 1, no. It's myasthenic. Yes. 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 Siyempre, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, kahit sobrang dami mo ng acetylcholine dito, di ba this one is over meds? So, there will be increased acetylcholine, pero yung too much acetylcholine will cause overwhelming ng effect doon sa overwhelming of the receptors. So, this could lead to respiratory weakness then. Right? Pasok pa rin ang number 6. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, very good. Ay, iba kinulang ha. Kinulang yung iba. Pwede nyo sinagot ng respiratory failure. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, bakit nagkakaroon ng respiratory failure? Kahit na ang daming acetylcholine. Kasi kulang yung receptor. na-o-overwhelm yung receptor sites. 'Di ba sabi ko ano ba ang ratio dapat? 1 acetylcholine, dapat meron kang isang receptor diyan. Eh, kung ang dami mong acetylcholine, 5 yung acetylcholine mo per 1 receptor, eh, hindi rin magte-take effect yan, ma-o-overwhelm lang ang receptor diyan. Kaya instead of having an increased muscle weakness, lalong nanghihina kasama ang respiratory muscle. Malinaw tayo diyan, nurses, ah? Okay, number 5, this one. Okay, what's the correct answer? Oh, 'di ba? Hindi niyo na makakalimutan ng GBS, tama. A female client is admitted to the hospital with the diagnosis of GBS. The nurse inquires during nursing admission interview if the client has history of. Anong sabi ko sa inyo? Palagi yan. It comes after GI and respiratory infection kadalasan. It's 4. Very good. Respiratory or GI infection during the previous month. Then tsaka magkakaroon ng onset ng GBS symptoms. Malinaw. Okay, meningitis, walang kinalaman. Back injury, walang kinalaman. And seizure, walang kinalaman. These are not associated with your GPS. It's really an immune induced disorder. It's autoimmune. Number 6. Alam niyo yung botulinum toxin? Yan yung Botox, yan yung Botox. Oh, Botox injection yan. So, pag nagpapaganyan ka, puwede kang gano'n ng ganito. Ano ba yung botulism? Ano bang effect niyan? Muscle weakness din, paralysis. Muscle weakness din 'yan. Actually, tatlo nga ang descending, eh. Tatlo ang descending paralysis. Okay, multiple sclerosis, okay, it's descending also. Together with myasthenia, descending din 'yon at saka yung multiple. Okay, kaso mas consistent yung descending paralysis, okay, sa myasthenia. So, it's botulism 'no, mga botox yung pinang-i-inject-inject sa mukha. Okay, so 'di ba uso yan ngayon, mga cosmetics. Okay, sinagot niyo 4 'no, so it's number 2. It's botulism. Okay, ayan oo nakalagay na, botulinum injection. Yan po yung botox injection sa mukha. Medyo delikado siya kapag nasobrahan ka ng dose kasi puwedeng magkaroon ng botulism. 'Di ba kaya nga natatanggal yung wrinkles mo? Totoo yan kasi nire-relax yung muscle dito, okey? Kaya nagtatanggal talaga siya ng wrinkles. Pero puwedeng mag-weakness yung face mo diyan, hindi lang face, even the respiratory muscle. So, delikado rin po ang botulinum, toxin injections or the botox injection na ginagamit for cosmetic purpose, okey? Next, number 7. Tingnan niyo mabuti yung correct answer niyo, ha. Oh, what's the correct answer? 245, 25, 345, 245. Let's see, tingnan nga natin. Tingnan natin mga nursesa. A nurse is caring for a patient who has been diagnosed with ALS. It's purely motor. Which nursing intervention is most appropriate for managing this condition? Subukan mong isagot yung high intensity exercise. Mali. This would increase weakness or fatigue. Not included. Number two, is it correct? Is it correct? Yes. Why do have to implement a passive ratio push? This is to decrease muscle atrophy, di ba? We need exercise. Anticholinergic, no, hindi yan. Nurses, anticholinergic medication is for cholinergic crisis. Right? Very good. Pasok si 4. Encouraging to increase protein intake to promote muscle strength and monitor respiratory status. It's 2, 4, and 5. Patingin na ako ng mga tumama. Yung iba kinulang. Ayan, very good. Bakit ko sinagot yung 3, 4, 5? Okay, once again na. Si anticholinergic, kay cholinergic crisis, ha? Okay, very good. So, majority of yung iba namang kinulang, yung iba sumobra, no? Wag niyo na lang lagyan ng number 3, ha? Sige, very good. Next. 8. 1, 2, 4, 1, 6, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4. Which of the following requires immediate intervention? Nurses, we are looking for a negative or positive statement here. Anong hinahanap natin dito? Is it negative or positive statement? Anong hinahanap? Inappropriate or appropriate interventions? Inappropriate. Tama? We're looking for inappropriate. Requires immediate intervention. We're looking for inappropriate. Answer. What's the correct answer? Okay, very good. Si Juan, di ba sabi ko meron ng Antoff phenomena. The more the patient exposed to hot, lalong nag-i-increase yung weakness. So it's inappropriate. So this one is correct. That's why this is not included. This one is also correct. Why number 4? Because of the word heavy. So this would increase the weakness lalo. So tama si number 5. So hindi siya kasama. Tama si number 6. So hindi siya kasama. And number 7, kanino si Rilosol? Kanino si Rilosol? Tama ba si Rilosol? Kanino si Rilosol? Is it correct? Okay. Kanino ang Rilosol? It's MS or ALS? Rilosol. ALS. So this is not included. So very good, nurses. 1 and 4, ha? Okay, very good. Very good, nurses. Number 9. Which of the following GBS phases of GBS coincide with axonal regeneration? What's the correct answer? Okay, very good, nurses. Very good. Parang may mga siguro may naka-perfect dito ka. It's 4. Okay? Dito no, ito yung pinaka-severe phase, no? Dito nagkakaroon ng respiratory failure. Dito naman walang changes. No changes. Okay? So it's 4. Very good, nurses. Okay, sige, mahusay. Nakikinig. Number 10. Nakikinig ang mga nursisa. True. Wow. Is that the correct answer? Okay, the correct answer is very good. Muscle atrophy. That's the hallmark, 'di ba, of ALS. Kasi nurses, eto possible 'to sa lahat. Ito lalo, itong dalawa na 'to halos lahat meron yan 'no, dysphagia tsaka dysarthria 'no, 'di ba? O ito lahat naman yan nagkakaroon ng weakness and paralysis. But this one is really consistent. Okay? Number 11. The client is in the terminal stage of ALS. Which intervention should the nurse implement? So we're looking for a positive statement here. We're looking for appropriate intervention. Appropriate interventions. So, tama sana yung number 4. Kaso, 'di ba tama, isasagot ko sana 'to kasi respiratory muscle, 'di ba? Isasagot ko sana 'to, kaso mali yung every shift. So, not every shift. So, frequently. Mali yan, 'no? Tama sana, oh, 'di ba? Eto, walang kinalaman. So, it should be high. Okay, number 1 is the correct answer to prevent muscle atrophy. Okay, very good, nurses. Number 12. Okay, very good. 'Di ba sabi ko yung GBS, kadalasan nagpapakita sila ng sintomas pagkatapos ng GI and respiratory infection. Number 3, no, GI and respiratory infection. Very good, nurses. Very good. Okay, number 13. Maraming sa tama. Number 13. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's see. Okay, very good. Very good, nurses. This is the priority. Okay. Okay, very good. It's numbered. Okay. Usay. Okay, 14. 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sige, let's see. Okay, very good. So the question is MG, right? Okay, ang tinatanong is info or knowledge about MG. So number 1 is correct because it's autoimmune, right? It's autoimmune. That's correct. Number 2 is incorrect. Okay, this is the immunosuppressant and prednisone is commonly used in multiple sclerosis, right? And there is no cure. There is no cure. No cure. In autoimmune, remember that ang rule natin, kapag ang mga disorder ay autoimmune, no cure yan ha. Walang gamot dyan. Wala talagang main cure dyan. May condition, yes, it's 3. That's correct. Okay, and I am now high risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis. Heat exposure, mali. Kasi, di ba, nagbibigay nga tayo dyan, cold beverages. Di ba? Cold will increase contraction. So, not hot exposure. It should be cold. Okay, now, number 4 na lang. Ma'am, totoo ba? Pwede ba silang magkaroon? Totoo po. Kapag ang pasyente ay merong autoimmune disorder, pwede rin silang kabitan ng other autoimmune disorder because rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disorder also. Okay, it's 1, 3. And for may makatamang sagot ba? Oh? Okay. Sige. Wala. Anyway, okay lang. Sige, sige. Do'n lang kayo nadali kay number 2. Kasi, basahin yung lagi ko 'tong sinasabi, nurses, wala po tayong cure 'pag autoimmune, ha. Wala po tayong cure diyan, ha, 'pag mga autoimmune disorders, okay? Number 15. Which of the following is common early symptom of ALS? Hmm. Early symptom. Mhm. No, ito yan. Progressive muscle weakness, okay? Pero kung titingnan mo parang tama silang lahat, yes. Pero ito talaga yan, it's progressive muscle weakness. Okay? Paakyat, no? Okay, usually sa lower extremities din yan ang gagalan. There will be paresthesia. Okay, lahat na yan possible naman, but the word early, it's more progressive muscle weakness. Palala ng palala yan habang tumatagal. Okay? And last number 16. Tama, it's last number. Last number na. Mag-aalas 12 na. It's 11:53. Pero may naka-on na. The nurse is providing education to a patient with ALS. Okay, it's about riluzole. Its statement by the patient indicates a need for further teaching. We're looking for a negative answer. Further teaching, we're looking for a negative answer. So number 1 is correct. Okay. Number 2 is also correct. What's the correct answer? Number 4 is also correct, but number 3 is wrong because of the word completely cured. Only slow the progression. So number 3 is the best answer. Okay. Needs for further teaching. Mali. We are looking for inappropriate. Si number 1 appropriate yan. Yan nga yung pinaka-goal niya, di ba? Pabagalin yung progression ng sakit. But not totally to cure. Kasi wala namang cure pag ALS. Lahat ng neuromuscular disorder, wala tayong cure. Even Parkinson's. Parkinson is neurodegenerative pero walang cure doon. Okay, so the correct answer is number 3. Sige nga, nurses. Sino dito yung naka-16? Pakilagay yung score doon sa chat box. Let me see. Let me see. Yung nakatama lahat. Pakitype na lang. No judgment. It's okay. Okay, pakilagay na lang yung score. Then let's see kung sinong highest. Okay lang. Sige, sige. Okay lang po. Okay, mahiya. Ito naman mga ito. Tapos tayo ng board exam, yung tarpaulin nyo, malaki pa sa bahay nyo. O, 13. Si Miguel. 12, 14. Very good, ha? 13, 12, 14. How about yung iba? Sige, okay lang magkamali ngayon. 14. Si Noemi, si Coordinete, si Takay, Miguel, mataas. What else? Iba. 14. 14, 12. 12. 13, si Braille Boncales. Very good. 12. Sige, sige. 12 also. 11 po. Very good. Okay. About yung iba. Sige, sige. 13. Very good. Ay, yung iba, nurses. Tinak yung iba. Say 11. Okay, sige, very good. So, highest natin, mga 40, no? Si Coordinete and si Dariana Noemi and also, yan sila yung dalawang naka-14, okay? So, the rest matataas naman, okay? So, thank you so much, nurses, no, for staying with me again for almost 4 hours. And siguro ganito na lang, no? Just in case na kayong lahat ay magiging family ng IPAS family. So, hopefully makita-kita tayo on July. So, yung topics ni Ma'am Jam is nandun na but hindi ako magbibiro sa inyo. But please, pakitandaan yung mga sinabi ko and please apply yan kahit saan kayo magpunta, no? Paki-apply po yan. Okay, kahit na ituro ulit yung neuro na yan, gamitin niya para ma-master niya yung mga neuromuscular disorders na yan. And hopefully you learn something from Ma'am Jem. Okay? Kahit konting-konti lang. Okay? And yan, thank you. Huwag kayong mawawala kasi meron pang mga demo teachings or mga lectures, no, na ibibigay yung IPA sa inyo. At napakalaking tulong niyan. Napakalaking tulong niyan lalo na malapit na yung board examination. So hopefully lahat kayo na nandito sabay-sabay kayong makapasa ng board exam and mag-top kayong lahat ng board exam at hihintayin namin kayo sa IPAS. Okay? So hopefully magkita-kita po tayo. And may i-announce pa pala si Sir Ryan sa inyo. Sir Ryan, Thank you so much po. Okey nga, alas muna, mayaan na si Sir Ryan. Mag-iingat palagi ka and God bless you all.
Ayun, thank you so much, Miss Jem, for the lesson today. And hoping guys na may new learnings tayo this morning as well. And just a quick announcement lang po, on June 30, we'll have another demo class. And what as I mentioned earlier, wala pa po tayong topic. So right now, I will be posting the link wherein pwede kayong mag-suggest ng possible topics natin for June 30. So, ang pinakamaraming suggested or pinaka-common na suggested topic will probably be our topic for June 30. Okay? So, I will be posting po the link dito po sa uh, Zoom. Hoping na nakita na po. Ayan siya. So, before po tayo tawag dito, mag-leave sa Zoom meeting, kindly copy the link po and key in your suggestions. And I also included the link po for the review registration or demo class review registration form for June 30 as well. Okay? So, yun lang po for iPass demo class for today. Thank you